Dream as an MCC player is insane. He was one of the best PvPers in the entire tournament with mechanical skill that shot him into the S tier from his very first MCC.
However, with Dream announcing that he was going to be leaving MCC recently, or at least going on hiatus, we thought we'd take a look at Sands of Time, a game which Dream's thought-provoking and decisive performances changed forever.
Because, you see, although there were other players who have definitely had huge influences on Sands of Time, Dream has had an effect on the game in a way that no one else really had, where H-Bomb improved countless player strategies with his torch strats. Dream's ideas are of two types: big overarching strategies and impeccable moment-to-moment decisions.
Let's talk about the first one real quick. Do you remember banking, like where you can deposit coins in a Sphinx for free? I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't because, well, it's kind of never used. The fee for banking is way too high for basically anyone to think it was worth it and then use it correctly. Basically anyone, that is, except Dream.
You see, Dream is one of the only players to have properly used banking. In MCC 22, Dream realized that he might have just enough time to loot a vault, but instead of risking all his coins, he banked them, for a fee of course, and looted the vault because he knew the payoff was worth the risk, and that the 20% coin loss would be nothing compared to the coins gained inside the vault. That kind of macroscopic idea is really important to keeping a game like Sands of Time fresh and interesting, and it would be great to see Noxcrew encourage banking for risk or reward situations like this more in Season 3 of MCC.
That's not all though, because Dream is also one of the best individual runners that Sands of Time has, apart from a few incidents.
I found a parkour above lava. How do I get out? Oh, am I trapped in here? I don't know how these I don't know what the iron doors mean. I can't mine them. Guys, I'm like trapped. I might need you to get me out.
Dream is arguably the best at actually getting coins if you don't consider the teamwork aspect of the game.
He actually got the most coins that any individual has ever gotten in Sands of Time in MCC 11, an absolutely massive 2,865 coins, 955 without the multiplier. And to better explain how Dream's decision making is so good, let's take a look at that MCC.
Alright, before we get into the actual meat of the game, it's important to mention that Dream did still take the time in MCC 11 to sit down with Carl and explain the game to him so that he was super clear.
Which might sound insignificant, but probably gave Carl a huge edge in the actual game, saving them from having to explain things or help him under pressure.
Yeah, nothing risky. Everybody play safe.
Carl, can you do sand?
Yeah, I already talked to him about it. He's doing sand.
I talked to him.
Okay, but let's get to the actual rooms. First off, Dream sees the TNT room and realizes that it isn't worth the risk, even though he thinks he knows the way around it.
I think I know how to get that. I don't know if I risk it.
Next, he continues the trend of not being rash and playing smart. When he sees a Ravager pit, he does not pull a George.
Close, I think. I don't see it yet.
Wait, that's not the blue. No, that's not it.
Oh god, this is bad. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Get all the little muffins over here.
I think I found blue vault, by the way. Maybe.
Easy.
No, never mind.
Did you guys give Dream sand? Dream, how much sand are you working with?
I'm the best! I'm literally the best! Oh my god, how did I do that?
But instead plays it safe, luring the Ravagers away and then collecting the coins.
Is it worth it? Can I just rush it?
Hey, if anybody comes, I can drop you guys some torches.
I have 3 sand. Can I have the torches?
Then, however, we get to the really smart part. Dream realizes later that with both him and Sapnap near the TNT room, it was worth letting Sapnap take a risk and collect the coins, because if Sap survived, it was free coins, and if he died, well, I'll let him explain.
You see, when you died in Sands of Time back then, you dropped your coins and they weren't destroyed by explosions. By making this decision, Dream was basically just gambling one piece of sand, something he was willing to lose in exchange for a guaranteed coin payout. Sure, the dying led to the payout being less than normal, but it was coins gained from what could have otherwise just been a net loss. It was a calculated risk, if you will.
And after looting another vault with communication from his team and their chat coming in clutch, Dream's coin total was absolutely massive. Remember, he got basically all of Sapnap's early game coins.
Dream continued to make sure to play smart and safe, breaking spawners, fighting mobs in a manageable way, and making sure that he got all the coins he could without too much risk. And that was how he got his highest individual coin record and changed Sands of Time forever.